Hello everyone, I am Palak, Assistant Professor, Government College, Gurugram. Today I am gonna discuss data warehousing and data mining. In this lecture, we will study only the basics of data warehouse and data mining. These are the topics that we will cover in this video, that is data warehouse, its architecture and one example. So let's start with the definition and the introduction of data warehouse. A data warehouse is a decision support database that is maintained separately from the organization operational database. A data warehouse provides us generalized and consolidated historical data in multidimensional view. That means it contains only the historical data. The data is in consolidated form and it is separated from daily day-to-day database that is called as operational database. So there are four main features of data warehouse that are: it is a subject oriented, integrated, time variant, non-volatile collection of data used to support management decision making processes. So these four features of data warehouse separate it from operational database. So what are these four features? First is subject oriented. Every data warehouse is subject oriented. That means it is related to particular subject that we select, that the administrative team select, and that subject should be related to a particular topic or a goal that is to be achieved. Like some may be interested in customers, some may be, if we are maintaining database for hospital, that then the subject will be patients, or for a college subject may be students or products, etc. Then the second property or feature is integrated. It is always integrated. The data is integrated from many sources. So consistent naming convention, formats and coding structure from multiple data sources is needed to be incorporated in data warehouse. Next is, it is time variant. Time variant means it is a data warehouse is maintained for a particular time period or a time span for which we want to analyze the data. For example, a company wants to analyze its data for the last 10 years only. So we will maintain a data warehouse for 10 years only. So it is a time variant data warehouse to study trends and changes over a particular period of time. Then it is non-volatile. That means the data is permanently stored in warehouse and it is fault resistant. In this figure you can see the architecture of data warehouse. On the very left corner you can see so many sources from where data can come, like flat files like your Word file, PowerPoint file, or simple text files. Then it can be ERP data, it can be billing data, it can be CRM, customer relationship management data. So many type of data or databases can be there. They are to be integrated. But before integration, we apply a process that is called as ETL. ETL stands for extract, transform and load. So before loading the data to the data warehouse, we have to extract the data, then load the data and transform the data in a common convention so that it becomes a standardization process, and then the data is loaded to the data warehouse. So a data warehouse, a big collection of data will be created, and then it can be used for the analysis purpose, like for reporting, for analytics and for data mining. So this figure gives a brief architecture, a view of the architecture, that how data warehouse works. In this figure you can see a large building containing so many racks, and this is actually a data warehouse that contains large data storage capacity of a data warehouse. For references, you can go through Hennen-Camber data mining tools and techniques. I hope you understood the lecture. Thank you so much.